Hey guys, it's Sutra here. I wanted to make a quick video specifically about the lunge. So many different variations. We have it in yoga in several postures that involve a lunge movement, and we also have several different lunge variations in functional fitness. It's amazing for flexibility, for balance, for stability, for intensity, for muscle building, and for toning, pretty much everything. And it's just, I'm very passionate about lunges. So here we go. All right, so when it comes to yoga, a lot of times we start here, or we are in a down dog, and we come up in our lunge. So first is, the low lunge. We'll do the low crescent lunge. This one's amazing, first variation in yoga. And here we're really creating some awareness as far as where our hips are. So we can shift one hip back if so, if we need to. If we want to get more into a back bend, we can really focus on the arch. And if we just want to focus on our hips and really opening up, then we can start to, bring our hips forward, or we can even hinge back right here from this lunge movement into a deeper hamstring stretch. Right, so that's the first little variation, and then comes our high crescent lunge right here. So here is where we start to really get into that strengthening. We want to make sure the knee is generally over the ankle. It's very different for people as far as where their bone structure and how their body really is. So for some people, it can slightly be a little bit over. This back knee can be bent, but also in yoga, we really firm up the back leg, really focusing again on hips, stable right here. If the knee is coming in right here in your lunge, if the knee is coming in, we want to make sure it's out, so you really are pushing through the side glute, the quad, and then you're pushing into the heel, and from here you can have a really strong, stable upper body. Now to even add on to this, we make this a twist. So here we're in our high crescent lunge, and then here we open up into a side twist. One of my favorites, really focusing, the entire glute is working outside of my quad, really focusing on my inner thighs squeezing together too, so I'm stable here in this posture. And then for even more, see how my heel is behind my toe, so I bring it in front and I push even more weight into my glute. It's a lot working right here. On top of that, I have my twist, focusing on my core, and then I can come up from here. I can go into my warrior three, a lot of different things. So we got our lunge movement in yoga, a lot of different variations that we can go from there. Right, so now we have functional fitness. So I'm gonna switch up our legs. So here, we can have that back leg straight out, really firm it up, or we can have 90-degree angle with both of our legs. That's really gonna start working both quads, because it's gonna burn a lot here. So if we're doing our normal lunge movement, sometimes it's a pulse. So we can go down and up, down and up, really squeezing through the glutes here. This right here is gonna burn a lot. Sometimes we can add in a jump when we come to the top, jump, come back. That's definitely gonna be more intense as we're coming into the calf and coming up onto our toes, and then really using the entire body. All right, so another one, usually we elevate the back foot. That's a Bulgarian split squat. It's kind of like a lunge. So I'm gonna find something right here. I'm in my garden. There's a random stool, lots of dirt on it, but I'm gonna elevate my back foot on here, and then I'm pushing down, pushing up, pushing down, pushing up. This is a lot more weight on my front leg and this left glute right here, because I'm elevating my back leg. So now I'm putting even more weight into the front. You can take that out. You can always bring additional weights into your arms if you'd like, and push weight right down there. All right, so now my favorite are gonna be walking lunges. I think they're absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna start right here, and I go weighted weighted lunges right here. And then so you get a different angle. Go down here, lift up, and then land back into the opposite. All right, so those are some of your basic lunge variations. There's a ton others that you can do, but try them out. They're so strengthening, so good for intensity. You can really just, you know, hold it for a second here. This right here, or a more yogic way of doing the lunge right here, is going to burn like crazy. Or if you're doing more of a hit style for the lunge, then just coming up here and doing your jumps, or doing some walking lunges where you're really pushing through that heel, transferring your weight consistently. That is gonna work you out. All right, I hope you enjoyed that because I love lunges. They're great. Bye. Enjoy and lunge a lot.